over. Bad quarterback play, mediocre quarterback play is everywhere. That's why when you get those elite guys, you have to take care of them. You have to sign them. You have to just cherish and splurge on these guys because there ain't but so many of these guys. I tell you all the time, and people used to try to convince me that it's 15 really great quarterbacks in the NFL at one time. Like, no, absolutely not. There are 4 or 5 elite guys. There are about another 4 guys that are good. Then you got about another 4 guys that are above average to good. The rest of that shit is average to below average. Week in and week out, you can turn your TV on, watch week in and week out, watch average to below average quarterback play. Every week you can watch it. That's why you have to be impressed when you see guys who are playing the position at a high level. I think Ty Simpson is at a college level is playing at a high level. John Mateer, Oklahoma, before he got hurt, was playing at a very high level. I think Lenore Sellers is starting to round himself into back to a high level. He's rounding himself, but he hasn't played well. We're gonna mention Ohio State in a minute. Julian Sand has been okay. He hasn't been great. He's been okay. Therefore, they're undefeated. He's doing what they're asking him to do, which is cool. The kid at A&M, I mentioned, because A&M won their top 10 team. They beat Auburn 16-10. So the scores alone tell you who's having great quarterback play, who has really good offenses out here. And there ain't a whole lot of people doing it. I mean, you got to get, like I say, Lane got the backup quarterback out here putting up numbers. Lane had the backup producing. And you got 4th and 5th year quarterbacks that have been in systems for 3 years or more out here putting up this doo-doo ass stat lines. Putting up these mediocre stat lines you possibly can be. When you throw for 100 yards in football nowadays, as a quarterback, you should be embarrassed. If you throw for 100 yards as a quarterback in a full game, you should be embarrassed in any level of football. The game is geared toward offenses. It's geared for quarterback play. It is geared for the offenses to shine. And I'm seeing way too many of these guys 100 yards, 200 yards on 34 attempts. Like, that is crazy. So you send a